Hey guys, it's Lisa back to you with the video, and I haven't done these two videos, so I decided to do them today. I probably kind of waited too late because my skin color has changed, like I've been saying for a long time, but I just decided to do a review on two foundations. They're going to be probably in two different videos, I don't know. But let's go and start with the first one. The first one is this Black Radiance foundation. I got this one from Walmart for about $5 or $6. This one is in Mocha Honey, which is my color. Mocha Honey sometimes still seems a little dark to me, but it's just because my skin tone is changing. But let's go ahead and try this out. I'm going to prime my face and come back to you guys. So I just primed my face with my e.l.f. Poreless Face Primer right here. So let's go ahead and get into the video. So I'm just going to take this makeup and put it, dab it on my face. So I've worn this makeup out maybe 2 times. Just initial review of this makeup. This is not a demo. Well, it's a demo, but it's not an initial review. This makeup, it dries matte, and that's why I really love it. It just works really nicely with my skin. So I probably should have blended that out better initially. As you see, it's really easy to blend. Okay, so now it's all over my face. I hit my eye with that brush. Now I like to come in with any type of foundation I've been using lately. I like to come in with my e.l.f. powder brush to just blend out. Okay, so this is the foundation on my face. I have a puff. Okay. This is it on my face. It feels really nice. It is a great color. Like, I actually thought this was going to be a little bit darker for me, but it's actually near my color. I must have been really light skinned that day. But yeah, I just really love it. I love how it feels. I wear this foundation when I know it's going to be hot because it's matte and it's like a really good coverage foundation, one of my good coverage foundations. I'm not going to go in and highlight. I'm just going to set this foundation with my like I would usually set it. I'm gonna set it on this side, which is my right side of my face, and I'm not gonna set it on my left side. I'm gonna show you the difference. Okay, so now the foundation is set. I don't know if you can tell a difference. I really can't tell a difference. All I know is that this side of my face looks like it has a little bit more coverage to it. No setting, setting. No setting, setting. But anyway, I just love this foundation. It feels really soft on my skin. Setting it with powder does make it a little bit less dewy, even though it's not that dewy in the first place. But I just really love this foundation. It's a great foundation for starters. But this foundation is about $5, $4, $3 to $6 at Walmart. I freaking love it. This one is in Mocha Honey, like I said, 8416, and as you can tell, it's really nice on my skin. So I'm actually going to keep this video together, so let's go ahead and move on to my LA Colors liquid makeup review. So I just set my face again with the e.l.f. Face Poreless Primer, and I used to hate this primer because it's like one that I don't have, but I'm actually grown onto it. This would probably be a really good primer for the winter time, but we're not doing a review on this one. So the next makeup I have is the LA Colors liquid makeup, and these retail for about $2 a piece. And like I said, the first two I had bought was this one, which is the lightest color I have. This one is in deep beige. See, it knows it's not supposed to be here because it's too light for me. And the next one I have is Cocoa. And this one sometimes seems to be my color, but I still like to use it as a highlight. And the one that is really my color that I think so is this one. I didn't think they had this color because I had another one that's really darker than this one, but I can never find it. But I actually found it in Kmart. And this one's in Beautiful Bronze. So this has been my go-to makeup since last week. It's really cheap and it's really light, and I've been loving it for the summertime. So let's go ahead and get started. So first what I'm going to do is just take this Beautiful Bronze color and put it on the back of my hand. And this one is kind of too dark for me, so I like to mix it with the Cocoa color. This is how it looks. And I just take a foundation brush and mix these together. What I did learn about this foundation is that it's really hard to blend. Yeah, that's all about it. It's just really hard to blend. So I have to use my e.l.f. brush to blend it out better. It's just the perfect blending out tool ever. If it looks too light, it probably is, but my powder is so dark that it darkens my face up. Like I said, I've been loving these type of foundations that are really close to my skin color that doesn't make me look too dark. And what I would do is I would just take the lightest shade from this duo, which is the Cocoa, and just use that to highlight and then contour and stuff. So now I'm going to set my face. I'm doing it the exact same way. I'm just going to set my face with my LA colors under my eye and then with my black radiance on the rest of my face. So as you can tell, it made me a tad bit dark. This is no powder, this is powder. It just made me a tad bit darker, which I love sometimes when I'm definitely using a lighter foundation. This foundation duo is not that much lighter than my skin tone, but sometimes I do see that it is a little bit lighter, and I just really have to blend and make sure it sews into my skin really well. But this has been my favorite, and that has been my favorite foundation this summer. The reason I haven't really been using the matte Maybelline is because that one is getting too dark and I don't want to look darker than I am. So yeah, but this has been a review. This foundation, even though it's cheap, I feel like it works really well. It's definitely not a full coverage foundation. It's kind of like a light foundation, but it's just great for the summer because you still look like yourself. You just know that your skin looks a little bit more even than it normally does. There you guys, so review on both of these foundations. I love them so much. I'm just so glad that they're really cheap. And thank you guys so much for watching. If you have any questions, just leave them down below in the description box. And like I said, if you're somebody who doesn't want to spend a lot of money on makeup, please let me know. Please watch my videos. Please subscribe because I'm that girl balling out on a budget. Bye guys.